stylish. They love to get stylish. I'm too high. My own rhyme. They love to get stylish.
Yo, so another dope thing. I don't know if you watch it though, but like Stranger Things 3 on Netflix, right? Dropped on July 4th. I don't know if you watched this, but it's become Netflix's most streamed program ever. Think about that. Beyoncé dropped the whole Coachella documentary on Netflix only. Like, you know,
Dave Chappelle
had his whole $60 million Netflix 2 episodes. Stranger Things 3 is the most streamed program on Netflix ever. And you ain't watched it yet.
What is this show about? Explain.
Because
I go in on shows. So.
It's kind of based in the 1980s, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a kind of sci-fi type joint where like this, you know, these kids is in this different, what damn tripping. I know the name, Hawkins. Okay. In this place called Hawkins, Indiana. And they kind of like inquire the science lab. They got this different like dimension world that they doing. Straight sci-fi shit.
Right.
But the way that they casted the characters, you fall in love. You know what I'm saying? You love the characters. Netflix most streamed program ever.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. I like new shit.
So I'm telling you how popular it is because it's the most streamed program ever on Netflix.
All right. So how many seasons is it so far?
It's the third season. They just dropped the third season on July 4th.
Binge.
8 episodes.
That's a one weekend binge.
8 episodes. They say 45% of all users have already watched all 8 episodes.
So that's your favorite show on Netflix?
Right now, that's probably my favorite show on Netflix.
Have you seen Ozark?
Yeah, watch that joint.
Okay.
Watched all that on Netflix for sure. So, but Stranger Things.
So you're a true Netflicker.
I'm a true Netflicker, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother-in-law because I don't pay for it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And he got the good 4K version. But Netflix give you a lot of users, so it's all good.
You feel me? It's a lot of other shit going on.
So it makes you think about, 40 million users watch Stranger Things 3. How many people you think have watched it? Because people ain't really watching it by themselves.
Facts.
Crazy though, right? So check that shit out, man.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
I need to hear your opinion on Stranger Things.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. He gave me a homework assignment.
Don't play yourselves, man. Make sure you check that out. Nike actually released one more last thing on Stranger Things. Nike released a whole Hawkins High, like the Hawkins town that they live in, like Hawkins High PD gear.
But that shit don't mean
LeBron had it on last week.
That shit don't mean nothing because Nike don't waste no motherfucking time.
They don't waste no time. They don't waste no time.
You seen with the soccer shit? The female soccer.
I seen it.
They threw that motherfucking campaign up so fast.
Much love to the female soccer team.
It's like what y'all was sitting on that joint?
Back to back.
How y'all know that shit was gonna happen?
Much love to what's the one of the captain's name?
I can't remember her name. But
we need to know her name. And I'm sorry, I don't know your name right now.
That's the female with the hair.
But I seen an interview with her, right? And somebody was like, y'all going to the White House? And literally, quote, this is what she said.
Finger quote.
We ain't going to no fucking White House.
Wow. Oh, that's dope.
And I was like, much love to the whole women's soccer team. Yeah, Nike don't miss out on nothing. They had the whole commercial. They had the commercial
Colin
ready.
Kaepernick, they don't fuck around.
They had the whole commercial. They even had jerseys ready.
They were sitting on that commercial. It's
they
like, hold on.
Jerseys ready that said championship on the back right after the whole shit was over.
Yeah, Nike don't bullshit.
Nike don't miss on nothing. On the flip side of Nike, Yeezy was on the cover of Forbes.
Yeezy, let's talk about
my man Yeezy, who is set to make $1.5 billion in Yeezys in 2019.
I got on Yeezys right now.
Yeah, to put this in perspective, Jordan makes an annual about $3 billion a year in Jordans, which we all love, for sure.
Most definitely.
But Yeezy is set to make $1.5 billion in 2019, half of what Jordan makes annually. That's literally like...
That's big, and that's probably one of his biggest, that's probably one of his main goals. When he came in this shit, you know Kanye, he's all spiteful and shit. He's like, man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to be bigger than Jordan.
In 2 years.
In 2
years, I agree. In 2 years.
He's like, fuck that. Air Jordan, I'm going to be bigger.
In 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Yeezy will jump over the jump.
And I guarantee you we're going to hear about this shit on his next album.
Sway have the answers.
And the Sway does not have the answers.
Yeah, fuck Sway. Sway was wrong.
Sway, you was wrong. And when you look at the pictures, if you look up the cover, if you look at the magazine and you look at the pictures, he actually did like a circular whole joint of every single Yeezy shoe he's ever made. Prototype shoes we never seen. Unreleased,
That's
everything.
Shit.
And it's just a one small circle, and he's like standing in the middle of them, and they like literally like the ones you got on, the flip flops, every single
Boots.
thing.
He got all kind of shit.
All of that.
Calabasas.
Phil Knight in the kitchen.
Phil Knight in the kitchen, and he has them all laid out. Shoes? And literally, as I'm watching the videos, they released a little video too, and I read the article. He's literally in awe. He's literally the guy's like, "How do you feel?" And Kanye's like, "Still."
That's what Kanye shit right there.
You know what that
remind me of? Yeah.
Blessed.
You know
These are the 3 words he said.
What's that movie, Zoolander?
Yeah. Which I looking at the video, I'm trying to think about how I would feel standing in the middle of all of these Yeezys. And I would feel inspired. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? Honestly, he predicted this shit.
He did.
And he's gonna let us know.
He did.
Sooner or later, he predicted this shit. When he started this shit, remember he went off and he left Nike and they wouldn't let him be as big as he wanted to?
And I'm gonna look in the camera and say this. I don't own a pair of Yeezys, man, but I really love them. I would really like a pair. You know what I'm saying? I'm working through my
pay
life.
The ticket.
You know what I'm saying? House, home, wife wants to have a kid. I'm trying to keep it in the financial restraints. Yeezy, I would love a pair of Yeezys, man. At least one.
At Try Mumbo Sauce.
At Try Mumbo Sauce. At Paradise.
2 pair, if that's the case.
Sure. He got a pair. He already got a pair. It ain't on right now. But like,
off-whites.
I do own off-whites. However, I don't own
That's
any
more
Yeezys.
expensive than these motherfuckers.
They collaborations with Nike, all right? They're not like, I don't own any off-white, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, off-white. I don't own that. I'm not rich.
Right.
Okay? Like, so I don't own that. I own an off-white collaboration with Nike. I own those. Yes. They'll see me at Complex Con with them. But
you did.
Shout out to, man, much love. Because I think that whole Yeezys thing, honestly, I always felt like Jordan was embedded in the brains of people. Like McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see McDonald's and you see the golden arches and you're 5 years old,
You know what, with me, I'm like, fuck it. Why not Yeezy?
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Why
like,
not?
Why not? I can't hate on it.
He owns 100% of Yeezy.
Why not Yeezy? So
it has really catapulted him in a different light, which it made me, I felt so much joy reading the article.
Nah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Because he's another one we grew up with.
We grew up with. He was one that like people change cultures, and I would say it for me, but I think it's kind of in general for everybody. He was a culture changer.
Yeah, he was,
you know what I'm saying?
Pharrell's Jesus and Kanye's God.
There you go.
Pharrell's Jesus, Kanye's God. It's a few gods out there.
It's
Kanye's one of them.
He's
for sure.
I think he's.
Kanye's more of a God than Pharrell?
No, they both. Jesus and God.
I would say Kanye.
Pharrell started it.
I would say
Kanye.
Pharrell would be the Jesus.
Pharrell.
Because
definitely Kanye was inspired by Pharrell. Most definitely.
Yes. So yes, for sure.
Switch that around.
So we switch it around. Kanye's Jesus, Pharrell is the God. You know, and Kanye is, I would say that is an accurate statement because Kanye sacrificed himself for the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really
Pharrell ain't go that far.
Yeah, really putting his whole self out there. Bad, good, positive, negative. Really, I'm going to put myself out there.
Because at the end of the day, through all the shenanigans and bullshit he go through, at the end of the day, I think everybody can agree that nigga was for the culture. Like, when
He's
it's all
still
said and
for
done.
the culture.
He got nailed to the cross from them skinny ass jeans y'all young niggas be wearing.
Hey, I got no skinny jeans right now, bruh.
We wear fitted jeans.
You feel
Hey,
me?
if it wasn't for Kanye, it would not be possible.
You're such a 90s baby, dog. You know, you're 80s.
But look, another rap line. When Kanye dropped it was polos and backpacks.
Yeah. Fact.
That's when Ethan was pushing the Subaru hatchback. Man, I'm talking way before hashtags.
Facts.
So look.
Bars.
That's culture pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like straight up. Like, and that was for me. When Jay was in jerseys, I bought every throwback.
Yeah.
When Jay was like this, you know what I'm saying? When Jay changed clothes and it was button-ups and jeans,
but for me,
I was at Kenneth Cole.
But for me, the jerseys came from the Dipset though, bruh. Dipset was the motherfucking Jersey Kings.
We don't know. They could have came from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
One time for Karen for taking over the rock.
One time for Cam. You know, we think North Face came from this area, and it came from white people rocking Canada and shit.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So it always got another voice.
My own rhyme. They love to get stabbed. They love to get stabbed.